This suit of armor is 250 million years old. More than armor, it's closer to a living organism. A single punch from it can blast through bulletproof steel, and a direct hit on a human body turns it into nothing but pulp. But what powers it isn't ordinary energy. It feeds on the life of whoever wears it. A sick person who puts it on dies instantly, reduced to ash. Even a healthy person can only last a few seconds inside. Legend has it that 10,000 years ago, an immortal woman was the only one who ever managed to control it. My team and I have been running non-stop experiments, sending in one living subject after another, trying to unlock the secrets of the abyssal armor. The back of the armor opens up, and the pilot enters from there. I had a terminally ill prisoner pushed inside. The abyssal armor immediately went haywire. The man's body was shredded in an instant, flesh and blood spraying everywhere. I concluded this was the armor's rejection response. With a healthy subject, it was different. The back of the armor opened on its own, and countless blood-red tendrils shot out, coiling around the body like a predator seizing its prey, then pulling the person inside. I believe this process improves the compatibility between the human body and the armor. Once the fusion was complete, the armor activated. The pilot couldn't speak, but he could hear commands from outside and freely control every joint of the armor. I ordered him to throw a punch, and he drove his fist straight through the bulletproof steel plate. Right after that, I commanded him to activate the weapon system. But this time, the abyssal armor lost control. He crushed one of my colleagues' skulls with a single blow, then slowly rose into the air and flew toward the control center. The guards opened fire, but the bullets did nothing. It wasn't until he reached the observation window that everyone realized the situation had spiraled out of control. He shattered the bulletproof glass, several meters thick, with one punch, and came toward me step by step. But I wasn't afraid. I was thrilled, because this proved my experiment was a success. But Chen Ming, the test subject, wanted revenge. He raised the armor's fist to strike, but before he could swing, his body twisted violently and he collapsed to the ground. The armor spat him out from inside. The man who had been moving freely just moments ago was now withered and shriveled, looking decades older. It was clear he had reached the end of his life.